to school. If you take a mouse to school, he'll ask you for your lunchbox. When you give him your lunchbox, he'll want a sandwich and a snack for later. Then he'll need a notebook and some pencils. He'll probably want to share your backpack too. When you get to school, he'll put his things in your locker and take a look around. He might do a little math and spell a word or two. He'll even try a science experiment. Then he'll need to wash up. You'll have to take him to the bathroom. Once he's nice and clean, he'll be ready for his lunch. On the way to the lunchroom, he'll see some building blocks. He'll build a little mouse house and make some furniture out of clay. Then he'll need some books for his bookshelf. He'll start by writing one of his own, so he'll need a lot of paper. He'll probably use up all your pencils. When he's finished, he'll want to read his book to you. Then he'll want to take it home, so he'll put it in your lunchbox and tuck it in a safe place. When the bell rings, he'll run out to wait for the bus. While he's waiting, he'll play a quick game of soccer. Then he'll ask you to shoot a few baskets and do a little skateboarding. When he stops to catch his breath, he'll want to eat his snack. So he'll ask you for your lunchbox. And chances are, if he asks you for your lunchbox, you'll have to take him back to school. How to trick the tooth fairy. Kaylee loved to pull pranks. Twinkle of mischief, cute as a button, sharp as a tack. Prank princess in training. Favorite holiday is April Fool's Day. Comfy shoes for creeping. She pulled pranks every day, every night, and even on holidays. She was always looking for her next unsuspecting victim. But was Kaylee the princess of pranks? No. That would be this little trickster, the Tooth Fairy, ruling prank princess, smirky smile, fairy wings for a quick getaway, more tricks in her bag than teeth, magical tooth grabber. But she had no clue whom she was about to meet. Shh. The Tooth Fairy was expecting to find something small, smooth, and white, not green with webbed feet. Eek! Now, if you prank the Tooth Fairy with a fake frog, you'll get real frogs. Game on! Had Kaylee finally met her mischief-making match? She offered the Tooth Fairy a slice of pie. I'm so sorry. And if you know anything about fairies, you know they love sweets. The Tooth Fairy dug into her dessert. Suddenly, her mouth was on fire. Now, if you prank the Tooth Fairy with prankster pie, she'll top it with gobs of gooey ice cream. Yuck! Kaylee was a mess. Pass the sprayer, please. But once the sprayer was in her hands, Kaylee turned it on the Tooth Fairy. Whoosh! Now if you prank the Tooth Fairy with a splash of water, she'll make it rain. Cats and dogs. Yikes! Storm scared Kaylee. She ran and hid behind a closet door. The Tooth Fairy wanted to out-prank Kaylee, but frightening her wasn't fun at all. Come out, wherever you are. Kaylee sprang out of hiding, surprising the Tooth Fairy with a burst of bubble gum. Gotcha! Oops, my wand! And if you know anything about tooth fairies, you know a broken wand means topsy-turvy Tooth Fairy trouble. Kaylee and the Tooth Fairy may have been soaked and scared and stunned, but luckily, Kaylee had one more trick up her pajama sleeve. Quick, hand me the sprayer. This bubblegum fixed my wand. And so did the Tooth Fairy. Bye-bye, little furballs. And together they cleaned up their mess. Now, if you know anything about pranksters and fairies, you know there's room for lots of fairy dust cookies. 2 prank princesses and 1 new friendship. I think my tooth is loose. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And if you enjoyed these 2 stories, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. See you next time.